Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. And here's it. And the finish! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Ferdinand. Pressing high and with purpose. Schneider. And it's Forlan. And here's Hazard. And this is Forlan. Hazard. That is good progress on the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
He's found a way through. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chance here to counter. Yamal. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. He has a look up. It's Ronaldinho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice interception, well timed. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Tonali. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schneider.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Conte. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, great leap! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And it's Sneijder. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sneijder. And the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Tonali. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Goal! Inter! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Sneijder. Sneijder! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's onside. Azar. Sneijder can see things others simply cannot. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That looks a good ball. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And this is Azar. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Silvestre cuts it out. Sneijder. Rijkaard. Tar. And it's Eto'o. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Sneijder. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Beraldo gets on his bike and on the move. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Ronaldinho looking to receive it in space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's a decent clearance. In he goes again! In he goes again! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Yamal powering forward here. He's a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they're quick to get it back. Schneider being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Azar. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Conte. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is...
Could be danger here! Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he is Ibrahimovic! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Now it's Simons. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. Tar. He's shifting through the gears here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Tevez, and this is Forlan. Eto'o. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, good take in a good area. He is just caressed. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that's well spotted. Beraldo. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! He's not got that quite right. Messi! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Kalulu cuts it out. Oosterwolde. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Driving through. And the shot! And it's a goal! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
16 minutes is number 7, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super find. And he's in on goal. Oh, this looks sharp. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries one from range. Schneider! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to...
Shot at goal! Yamal goes back to front. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shot could be on. And Batistuta! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And here's Forlan. Threads one in. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And he's hit it long. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Schneider. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Forlan. And he's gone backward here. Forlan. Forlan is flagged offside. Well, it's Batistuta. And here's Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. And now the breakaway. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Miami really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
Just a quick
Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. So we're underway for the second half. Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And this is Forlan. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! It's all becoming so easy. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A case now of complete control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had it nicked away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Just eases him off the ball. Now there's a fine ball, and Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar! Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Schneider being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chance for a shot! Rising over the bar.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Schneider. Schneider! Well taken goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, easy pickings there. No, no way through. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Eto'o. Driving on and making good progress. It's Eto'o! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Opts to play it back. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Batistuta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution.
Inter Milan still making a fight of this. And it's Totti. Schneider. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal. He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tar
Added minute
is
has been
pretty much
indicated.
the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, super ball. Ibrahimovic. Oh, almost a
Substitution
six.
taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Towering header. No, that's just wide. Time added on, 4 minutes. And this is Eto'o. And this is Saviola. Oh, he shapes to shoot! It's Renlu. Oh, what has happened here? That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
A quick reminder today.
Schneider
that smoking
claiming the
is
man of the
only
match
allowed in
award,
areas shown
and
on
there
this
is
map.
very
Thank
little
you
room
your
for argument.
cooperation.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Miami definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
That looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Makaleli. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, nice touch. And this is Eto'o. That is lovely. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Sneijder has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Closing in on goal. That is Snuta! Oh, glorious batting goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He has found a way through. Showing good feet. Yamal. Very nicely done. Big chance! Oh, good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. And here's Sneijder. Has a look and plays it forward. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done For me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Rijkaard. Schneider is herring after that one. And it's Ronaldinho. That ball looks a good one. And this is Batistuta. Yamal deals with that comfortably. And he shoots! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That was travelling. And he's had it nicked away. Just past the 40th minute mark. Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aims beyond the defence, plays it in low. Yamal. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played.
3 minutes added
Yamal.
time.
Schneider is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Forlan. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow. And the referee has signalled for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Miami clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Schneider going forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Simons picks it up out wide. Goes for a shot! Makalele, pass somewhat off target. Batistuta, Makalele kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Ibrahimovic, looking for the run. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. And the counter is on. Schneider. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Simons. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Tonali really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's worked it through. Nice control. And it's Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Tar. And here's Ibrahimovic. He is just caressing the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot could be on. A lot of space ahead of him. Look at this, and he shoots. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sneijder producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eto'o. Into the last 5 minutes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking to play him in. Lovely bit of skill. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's there to clear it.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Beraldo. And it's Tonali. Shot could... And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hazard picks it up out wide. And that was nowhere near his best. He's being urged to shoot. Hazard takes a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard. Conte looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Knocks it into space. Kante concedes a free kick. It's a quick one. And this is Batistuta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kalulu. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Conte. Hazard. They're urging him to shoot. And this is Forlan. And that is expertly dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forlan, good driving. And he shoots! And it's a goal! And we have liftoff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
This is a lost
I
children's
think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. And Jamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tonali really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Conte. And it's Schneider. Great vision. Now it's Forlan. Distributed tidily. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eto'o. And here's Xavi Simons. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a ball! Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Some resolute defending there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Xavi Simons. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's Forlan! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Forlan really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Dani Ceballos. Now, can they get him away? And the shot!
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Ceballos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's in a good position here. Simons. And this is Batistuta. Schneider.
There will be 1 minute.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Conte. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Schneider voted man of the match, and deservedly
Hello,
so.
and this is a quick reminder to let you know.
Would you
that
summarise
we'll
what
be-
we've... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness as poachers go.
He's Schneider! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Marquinhos. And it's Azar. Marquinhos. And it's Azar. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Marquinhos has got himself a free kick. Xavi Simons. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard scooting forward. Schneider, there he goes, motoring forward. Shapes to shoot! absolute peach. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 13, Police.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ibrahimovic! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Shevchenko, and now the breakaway. Now it's Simons. Dink through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that has left him in a heap. Marquinhos. Hazard. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Shevchenko. In with the challenge. Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Schneider. Hazard looking for the run. Schneider is onto this. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played out wide. Half-time getting close now. Xavi Simons running with the ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Schneider. Can he get it through? And the shot! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Ceballos. Olise looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Lovely bit of skill. In by Ibrahimovic. That is a brilliant interception. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Miami really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again. And he's looking to catch him up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, perfectly measured that. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Totti. Ceballos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was vital. Not the most convincing of passes. Totti, looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Sneijder. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shevchenko. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. Olise. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Now, can they get him away? Xavi Simons has it out wide and in space. Ceballos. Can he finish? And that's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Simons. Azar, looking to be a menace in the final third. Tar. And this is Forlan. Lovely, now then. Totti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Substitution in progress.
Forlan. And it's Sneijder. And he plays one through. And he's had it nicked away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Wriggles his way through. Great vision. Oh, and the shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Van Nistelrooy looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ito! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Sneijder. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's tidy. Quality ball. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Today that
Sneijder taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.